Uh, my job title was machine operator, and I used to operate the robotic machines. There is a two machines together, and I have to operate it, load the parts, and weld the parts, and unload the parts. Right, loading, unloading, and running the machine and operating the machines. That's a robotics welding machines. There are two machines. First time I have to load parts to the machine A and walk to the machine B and then load the parts into the machines and come back again to the machine A, load the parts from the bins, right? So metal parts, heavy metals, bending, twisting, lifting, and load the parts on the machine A, and then again walk to the machine B, load the parts there, and swap the machines, right? And that's it. This job was done 8 hours, 5 days, 7 days a week. Yes. And I got be injured. I start feeling numbness in my hands, and I feeling that my parts is going to be dropped when I was lifting from the bin, right? So, but I didn't notice it, what it is, right? But one evening when I returned to work, I start feeling something, you know, a numbness and pain in my wrist. So I went to the emergency and I asked them, this is my feeling. I don't know why it is this. So they investigate and they told refer me to the specialist. All right, and before referring me to the doctors, specialists at the clinic, they told me they might be the pastor of your carpenter because of your loading the parts. Because they ask me what job you do, I tell them. So then I went to the specialist, and they told me that you find confident in your both rates, right? Well, I also was part of the Joint Health and Safety Committee member, right? But my voice was never been heard there, and there was no changes were taking place when I told them that I have been diagnosed these problem. So they never notices, they never accept it, right? And then process was not changed. But what they did, they canceled the projects. They start thinking to cancellation the product, and then they canceled the project and they moved the machinery to the different locations, and they assigned me a different job, a modified worker. Well, employer never helped me. They said we provide you a modifications time, and that's it. And at that time I was not aware about the WSIB, mechanism or procedures. Once someone has been injured, so how to do the getting involved the WSIB, how to notify them, right? So never my employer, never my doctor, right? So none of them, they told me that okay, they accepted this is an injury and then this is because of the work, but they never, never talk about the WSIB, right? And WSIB word was not in my head, and yes, even so, I knew the word WSIBs, but I never knew how they works if the injury happens or how to report it, whatever. So, and they never accept my claim and my compensation, because when I talked to the about my claim, my job was finished. I got an opportunity to speak with the human resources. They told me we don't know about it, anything. We don't know any injury about it. We don't know.